Welcome back to the Ghost on the Shore. My name is Losty. We're continuing here on our trail. We saw
Josh.
one will-o-wisp.
So
Jesus
jealous.
Christ.
Is
Tongue
this
breaker.
where you've been hanging around?
Well, it's an island. 3, actually. So, plenty of beaches to go around.
Well, I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
Sure.
It's just an old beach. Relax.
No, a flower is beautiful.
This house. It means something. Ethel.
A
She
puppet.
lost her entire family to the fever.
The tricks life plays on us. I'm sorry.
Give me the puppet,
Yeah,
the ragdoll.
This is the freakiest doll I've ever seen.
Have a little respect. That is a beautiful doll.
Has no legs. Kind of scary. Put it away.
Is this actually a football? It looks ancient.
Yeah, it looks like 200 years old, right?
I remember those Sundays in the summer. Music drifting on the air.
It's broken.
Ended with
We can't
children's
play it
laughter.
even if we could. What? Louisa. Alright. Okay, that's probably Louisa's book, right? It says... What does it say? Once upon a time there was a fairy that lived on the island. Her wings are made of fire and they were so bright everybody could see them. One night a girl catch the fairy to put her in a jar. Because that night it got very dark on the island. The fairy cried a lot and the tears filled the jar. Jesus. So she was swimming in her tears and drowned? I guess that was the end. She drowned in her tears. That's why she became a ghost. Dear Pixie, I'm so happy that you teach me to read and write. I'm writing a book. It is a lot of fun. I love stories. I read to Fanny and Louisa. I'm a teacher too now. I'm a teacher too now. I teach father to write his name. He's really good. Anna. Henry? Well, this was one. See if there's more. Right here. No? Oh, okay.
Back at the school you said you wanted to travel. And you sounded sad.
Oh, it's silly, really.
I love silly.
I used to think I was going to dance around the world. On every continent. In every country. I'd go and hug the land wherever I wanted to go. And dance in honor of it.
I think that's cute. You don't...
Oh, you
that
think so?
anymore?
I'm all grown up now, Josh.
Why?
Josh.
You're not going to answer me?
I did. Sort of. I shrugged.
Like your shoulders? I can't see your shoulders.
Why not? You're here with
Why
me.
did he talk to me then?
It's not like we're on the
How?
phone or anything.
It sort of feels like it sometimes.
I wish we were on the phone. I could turn down the volume or text you.
Text me?
Never mind.
Okay, this guy really is from 200 years ago. Yep, he has to be. There's nothing here. Oh God. Hey, let's check this one. Oh. That quicksand? Oh, don't tell me there's quicksand anymore here. There's no way. What? We can't enter this? You're joking. Could be. What the hell? Well, it should be possible. Ugh! God damn it, we can't take a step back, it's too high. Well, if that's... okay, it's probably the broken house. You're not supposed to enter, but what else is here? I don't see anything. Checked all this. Is there a secret entrance? Is there a... Wait a minute. Yeah, nope. Can't go from here.
I think you're incredible.
Thank you.
How are we
That's
incredible?
kind.
How you handle this whole situation, it's pretty amazing.
I should be afraid, I guess. But I'm not. I guess I don't truly believe it's real yet. All of this. You.
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I fell off my dinosaur.
Did you just make a joke? A terrible joke at that.
Well, he has humor.
This is hard. You try exploring an island with a roomie that won't shut up for a second.
I am, actually, and it's not even my room. You call all the shots, I just have to shut up and sit it out?
Never thought of it like that. You're probably right.
Thank you.
Let's not be a dick here. Or otherwise we're gonna get the revenge of Josh. I don't want to know what that would look like.
Wait,
Oh shoot.
do you hear that?
No, what?
Why can't you hear it?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Oh, fuck. What's that?
Okay. Footprints. Oh, we should be...
Come on, honey.
Okay.
I want to drink this tea while it's still hot.
Mom, did you know that Rebecca from the grocery store has seen a will-o-wisp?
Has she?
A will-o-wisp.
You
Yes.
ever
Oh, they're gonna
Cheese or
lead
haddock
me off a
sandwich?
cliff. Yeah,
seen
right?
Please. Just maybe Daddy's turn into one. A will-o-wisp.
Going on?
I mean.
Now you know that's not true. Daddy left. I know it's hard, but we have to accept it.
Just maybe is all. I asked Miss Jessup about will-o-wisps.
Miss
but
Jessup.
She said they're poppycock.
The
She
hell is
said
that?
There are no such things as ghosts who drift along the marshes. And the sooner I let go of such romantic notions, the better.
Oh well, she might be right about that one.
Riley! Riley! Are you okay? What the hell just happened?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Disappeared. I hope this is not a dead
you saw
end.
it too, right?
I did.
What was that?
I don't know. I do
Velamir.
remember that little girl, though. Pixie.
Pixie.
Always running around the islands looking for adventures.
Was that
Discovering
Pixie?
new clues to grand mysteries. Her words, not mine.
Okay. Island has some sort of dark secret, I guess.
There was an epidemic.
The fever. That's what killed Ethel's entire family.
Must have been a nightmare.
A fever on an island. Oh.
A graveyard. So many lives lost. All gone.
This is
Definitely.
valuable information, though.
I know. We should take a look at these headstones.
Huh.
Who's it from?
Pixie.
The little girl?
I guess she grew up.
When she... Oh yeah, I wanted to say, if she's able to write like this. Dearly beloved friends. Forever I'll remember my mother. Okay. Her mother died. As a young woman standing on the edge of the cliffs, her steely gaze set on the sea, watching for my father's return. With great heartaches, she had to give up waiting, but she never lost her love for our islands. My family's tied to this place for eternity. You may remember my mother Nora as the one you could always count on to care for your children. Wipe a fevered brow. Bro? Okay. To read you a letter. She was a good and as kind as the days long. I cannot express the depth of my loss. I just, as my mother would never heal from the loss of my father, I too now possess a permanent hold in my heart. Dearest mother, I hope you have found the peace. Okay. That's sad. What is this?
Cordelia Crown. Oh,
What? What does it say? Did she come to the priest?
shh. Trying to read, Josh.
Priest? This is even older. What? 1830. To utter disbelief, Mrs. Cordelia Crown came to see me in the dead of night. I was awoken to a loud pounding on my head. There stood Mrs. Crown in quiet state. She demanded I listen to her confession. I would hear nothing of my protestations about the latest of the hour. The confession I was privy to was nothing short of remarkable. She could no longer carry the burden of the terrible secret. There it is. She said, but no gentle lady as this Mrs. Crown could ever have been responsible for any wrongdoing, much less the travesties of which she spoke. Alice, I fear she has succumbed to her fevers. I sincerely hope her deliriousness will disappear come morn. Okay. Jar. Why is there a jar?
Here's another one.
Let's play it.
How do they have
I like listening to her
cassettes?
voice.
This has to be from relatives.
Silly goose sometimes. Thought the evil spirit wouldn't follow me into a church. Shut
Oh.
up! Maybe I've seen too many movies. God, if you're listening, this spirit is evil. Hear me? Evil. Yes, I'm talking about you. I hear him all the time. Sometimes I wish I had gone back with the others. At least I could have talked to a psychiatrist.
She
or
was
something.
trolled by
No,
the
it's
go
just
by
me
Josh.
and him. Stop! These people you talk about, they've been dead for so long. Why does it matter? I don't understand any of it. I don't care about Cordelia Crown or why she thought she needed to confess. I want a bit of peace in my head. Yes, you gave me Seabrook, but you want me to stay on that beach forever. But why? Yes, I'm listening.
Oh, okay, yeah. We can't hear Josh
Robert
on the
Thomas,
tape.
yes.
Or
He's the one
whoever
that
was
taught
talking
you read,
to
I
her.
remember. So he was here when it all happened.
Was she talking to you?
Not as far as I know.
Father Thomas.
What do you mean?
Think he
Don't lie
knew?
to me.
Maybe he taught you how to read.
How many ghosts are there?
This is about Beatrice.
Even
From the
more.
school. A cornerstone of this community.
Yes. In Mass, I must remember to announce a church picnic next week, and most importantly, I must especially remember to announce the opening of the Cordelia Crown Elementary School. I would talk. This was later, 16 years. I will talk to the organist about arranging for the children to sing a song in Miss Beatrice Parker's honor. Miss Parker has been of such service to our community. To think without Miss Beatrice Parker, so many of our children would be unable to read and write. Now we have our own school, and she can teach them all. Such a blessing. That's good for you. Is it good for me? I feel like one of these gravestones, yeah, we should investigate maybe. Oh!
Nora Crown.
Doesn't that sound vaguely familiar to you?
It does. Her name was in that newspaper article we found back at the school.
Okay.
Callum Compton.
Friend and uncle. Of who?
Don't know yet.
Died in 1833.
He died early. What's
Scruff.
this?
Died in 1944.
This was
Isn't it?
100 years later. Okay. Let's check the other tombstones. Hey. Yeah. What is this?
Look, it's Terence, the baker. He never left.
Terence didn't leave.
Surprise.
A constable. Didn't know the islands had a police force.
Neither did I.
Softly at
Constable?
night, the stars are shining on you.
Ethel. She lived so much longer than her family. She was so strong. I don't know
Archibald.
how she managed.
Archibald.
Archie, that sounds so sweet.
I have left the troubled ocean.
That doesn't sound so sweet.
Wait, did we check Father Thomas? Apparently we did. Really? Oh,
Oh shit. It's Beatrice Parker from the school.
he died.
That's so sad.
I mean, what do you expect? It's like 200 years in the past. Everyone is pretty much dead.
I'm glad we're out of there.
You don't like churches?
I don't like graveyards especially. Beatrice Parker. That name sticks. Beatrice Parker.
What about her?
Father Thomas mentioned her in his journals.
She was a force to be reckoned with. Everyone knew that.
People feared her?
Some, I'm sure, but most went to her for help. She never refused anyone.
Wish I was here now to help you move out of my head.
Are you frowning?
No, I'm not frowning.
Why are we
Can't
being so
tell if you're
mean?
annoyed. I can't see your face.
I'm not annoyed. It's my head. You're talking at full volume here, and I can't turn you off. And don't say you're sorry.
Jesus, Riley, don't be a bitch. Come on now. He's friendly, okay? Pinewater Bay. So this is the entire bay with one ship. There's no way we can. Oh wow, we can actually go here. Interesting. Lee Paxton, James Brown. Passport.
Who was a soldier?
Lewis Doyle.
What? Neville for I don't know. Can't read it. The military passport. The beer Lewis Doyle. That was end of 19th century. Cool. Okay, doesn't tell much. What about this?
Is that him?
Probably.
Doesn't tell
Lewis
much either.
Doyle.
And Long Dawn. Long Dawn? Langdon, I don't know. Alright. Anyway, that was it with the ship, I guess. One more thing.
I remember that one lad.
You and Samuel
This picture's from the Second
Foster,
War.
you could not
So
have
this
made this
Lewis
journey
Doyle
without
was
you.
involved in both wars.
Right, that was 41. You and Paxton June Foster. Love what? You and Lee Parker, blah blah blah. I know you brought him much comfort before his service. Okay.
Whoever owned that boat had military history, that's for sure.
I wonder
Oh,
though,
no way.
why did he keep that picture from the Second War? Were there many soldiers on the islands?
They were farmers, really. But they left to go be soldiers.
Untrained?
They got their training on the mainland before they were sent off to the battlefield.
How did they get there? Think they went on that boat? Josh, it's happening again.
Oh, it's happening. Better watch out.
You never sent them.
They're meant to live here with me, not go out into the world.
Letters are meant to be read.
Maybe, my boy. And then again, maybe. letters
Maybe,
are
my
just
boy.
meant to be written. Huh?
I don't understand.
My girls, they're happier without me. No, they have lives, loves. I'm a sad old man who's seen more death than I care to share. And these hands, I killed with them. Can't wash that war away, no matter how many years at sea.
But those hands, they've also healed.
Healing doesn't make up for the taking of a life. There's no return from that. Why write it
Oh,
all
did he
down?
kill himself?
I love my daughters. Think about them all the time. And I suppose I want to remind them and myself of all the good parts. Yeah, there's no sense to it. But it works for me.
Scruff.
They have a new family now, and I have you, no? Lord knows you need someone to take care of you. Let's go find a spot for this one, my boy.
What about 3 sisters?
3 sisters. Yes, that works beautifully.
Scruff. That was Scruff. Exactly like I remember him.
I didn't see you. You weren't there.
Holy shit.
Already dead?
There's
You were in
much.
his head too.
What the hell is going on here?
I know this picture. It was at that first cabin we found.
Carrie's, yes. That's her.
And that's Scruff.
Thick as thieves, those 2.
Harry and Scruff were a couple. They had children.
So much.
Then why
3.
didn't he go home?
Because it was a war.
Harry was feeding him.
Let's say they fed each other. He'd go fishing or hunting boar.
Jars. Oh.
No label, no nothing. Was he making his own liquor?
No, they look older. At least 19th century?
Yeah, use your head, Riley. Jesus Christ. What about...
He never finished this one. Must have died suddenly.
From a broken heart. Literally.
Wait, Carrie died? Did Carrie die?
He refused to leave me.
I'm
Forgot.
sorry.
He says... Alice, Emma... Okay, he's writing to his daughters. I saw a young porpoise lady. He leaped through the waves. Today, why am I saying lady? He leaped through the waves. Such joy, such freedom, and I thought of you, my daughters. I remembered the days before I left. I remembered the joy of your tiny fingers wrapped around my own. I remember your wild curls flying as I chased you. I remember your squeal of laughter, such laughter. Oh, of course, you are now a grown woman, but maybe you even have children of your own. But for me, you remain those small girls, that same wild spirit, like the young porpoise dancing in the water. I saw the porpoise. Porpoise, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing. When I was out on the boat with my friend Josh, I've spoken... Wait, Josh? Oh, fuck. I've spoken of him in my letters. We were sailing to the isle, known as the Dark Rock. It is a beautiful and rugged place. I wish you could see it. Josh tells me it was a deadly place back in the days. Yet they couldn't keep him away. Josh brought him here. What's going on?
Do you know who this is?
Archibald O'Sullivan. We called him Archie. A gardener. At the lodge, I think.
Why did he think that place was so important? What happened there?
Okay.
Callum died in a fire. That's horrible.
Callum Compton.
At the lodge? That's the Crimes residence. What was he doing there?
A receipt
Mr.
for
Compton.
bottles.
That name Compton. You've seen it before.
In the graveyard.
Callum Compton.
Yep. I remember him at least.
These are beautiful pictures, but why did he put them up here?
He must have found something there.
Here? What the hell did he find there?
Murder. Here on the island.
The Black Bell. Oh,
God.
shoot.
Josh, look! That's your name.
Don't tell me Josh the murderer. Tragedy struck at the Black Bell Tavern late Tuesday night, when George Smith was brutally stabbed by an unknown assailant. George, aged 32, was rumored to be involved in smuggling activities, and the Black Bell has often been thought to be the smuggling hub. Witnesses deny such claims. George was just drinking too much and yelling at someone, and then there was a knife. That Josh. Upon questioning, he added, I could not see with whom George was fighting. The bell is not very well lit. Callum, who had also been at the scene, added, the Black Bell may attract some unsavory folk, but most of us are upstanding members of our community. I'm sure this will not happen again, and I hope they find who did it soon. I mean, he died, so who cares if it happens again. Proclamation was met by agreement from all Black Bell patrons, who then raised a glass to George. Constable Sproul says he has no current leads on the investigation will continue. George was... Wait, Josh's name was here. Oh yeah, he was a witness. Okay, Josh.
That's not Scruff's handwriting.
Where'd you get these notes? Is this
This
about
is
you?
freaking old. It appears I was right and he has been smuggling contraband into the islands. What's more, it seems he has been doing this in the service of the Crowns? The lady in the school? Most islanders seem to know this for a fact, and yet do not seem to mind in the least. Even Constable Wilford turns a blind eye. In fact, I've been told I had better quit my inquiries if I want to keep my job as special constable. Wow. Which puts me in an impossible situation. They told the police guy to F off and just shut up, basically. Wait a minute. It said most islanders seem to know this for a fact. Cool. What is
Another
this?
letter.
Why does he keep hiding them? You should have sent them.
26th of September 1939.
But
My sweets, as you've probably heard, war has struck again. We humans never seem to learn from our mistakes. During the First War, I was a medic, and my mission was to save the boys. But there were so many I couldn't help. Sometimes I had to make a choice over who should live and who should die. I essentially killed one to save another. The smell of death, the bodies, the blood, the screams of agony.
they never let you go.
I wish I could imprint all that upon these young boys who are enlisting. Their lives are never going to be the same. I cannot make them see. Instead, they're filled with excitement for the adventures they believe are ahead. I know no way to help, so I take them. My boat and I deliver them to the front line. My friend Carey told me the myth of Carol, the ferryman to the river Styx. I feel like I too am delivering these boys to the underworld. All I can offer is a safe passage, but I cannot save them. In these dark days, I don't know if I can save Josh either. My head is a swirl, and I'm no closer to having an answer. That boy is my heart, and I have to help him. I'm so sorry to have written such a grim letter. I only make it through these times knowing you are in the world. Your loving father.
Ready or not, he could have ended this.
He didn't have a choice.
No, he didn't. He should have faced his kids, shared his sorrow.
Whoa. Getting dark. Well, okay.
Everything in there. It's as if he was conducting his own investigation.
You mean I've been through this before?
I think Scruff was looking for you in the history of these islands, yeah.
Why am I still here then?
Maybe he died before he could finish it? What do you know about the smuggling?
You think I was involved?
I do, actually.
You don't trust me.
Of course I do. Scruff pinned the receipt for those bottles to his wall. Why?
Compton bought them.
I know. But what if you're Barlow?
No, I remember Barlow. He was the one smuggling the goods off the islands.
Barlow.
What were the goods?
I forget.
So, Scruff lived here mid-20th century. And he investigated your death.
My death. I don't like it when you say it out loud like that.
I know this isn't an easy topic for you. We have to think about what that means.
It means that not everything I remember happened when I was alive.
And that there may have been others that you could talk with.
We should find them.
Oh, more will-o-wisps.
Josh,
Um,
I have a little confession to make. I'm actually glad I met you.
Oh, alright. I think you just made me blush.
I don't think ghosts can blush, but okay. Anyway, I see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed so far, and I see you in the next one.